what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Prop Wiz. I'm your host, Wiz. Today, we'll be doing a box open or package opening of this Beetlejuice from NECA. Now, I believe this is a re-release. NECA did release this Beetlejuice as well as Beetlejuice in the wedding outfit a few years. When I say a few years, man, it might have been 10, 15 years ago, man. It was a minute ago when they released a earlier version of this Beetlejuice. I didn't get my hands on that one, but just by looking at it, I believe it's the exact same mold. In fact, I got the 1/4 scale version of the same Beetlejuice on pre-order right now, and the photo that they use is this exact photo. So I think that 1/4 scale is probably the same mold, but just scaled up to the 1/4 scale size. But anyways, man, let's dive right into the package, yo. Pretty simple, man. We got the colors. In fact, some of the colors are reminiscent more of the cartoon, in my opinion, than the actual movie. You got that green, the Beetlejuice. Well, of course, they use that logo, I believe, for the cartoon and the movie itself. This is labeled as being Beetlejuice striped soup. Includes handbook and snake. We can see the snake in the handbook in the window. On the back, we got a little short synopsis of Adam and Barbara being the average couple, basically talking about their accident and blah, 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 blah. The recently deceased handbook, the afterlife's leading bioexorcist. So, man, just basically a description of Beetlejuice. Say his name 3 times is cool because they only put it on here twice with the ... like they're scared to say it the 3rd time. So that's pretty cool. And it's also advertising the wedding suit Beetlejuice as well, saying that it's also available. Now, I had both of these on pre-order from Big Bag Toy, but I actually picked this one up from Walmart. They had it on the shelves at Walmart, so you might be able to find these on the shelves somewhere right now. They didn't have the wedding suit one, so I kept that one on order from Big Bad and canceled this one, but got this one in hand, so very, very happy. Anyways, let's dive on in. These kind of figures are so fun to open because it don't take a whole lot. Got Beetlejuice out. Got the snake. I don't know what's up with the snake, man. I remember the scene when he handed old boy, was it Adam, man? He handed him a handful of snakes. So I don't know where they get off on just giving us one snake. And the handbook doesn't open. It's just a little plastic little prop. It's plastic molded with a print sticker of the cover on the front. Handbook for the recently deceased. And the snake, of course, is made out of rubber. Again, it's cool. That's something I probably misplaced in the studio. But getting down to the figure himself, man, Beetlejuice. So super dope, man. I will say right from the jump, there's no joints in the legs whatsoever. So, man, I don't think I've quite seen that in modern figures. But there's no joints in the leg, like, period. Not in the upper leg, not in the knee, not in the ankles. So that's not going to move at all. And there's no joints in the elbow part of the arm. So there's only a joint here at the shoulders, and the wrists do move. So really the only pose you could put my boy in is the one they had on the back with the arms out. That's kind of different, man. And I don't know about that, man. Dude, if y'all watch my videos, dude, I usually keep my figures and stuff in a museum pose. So I'm not a big poser. I don't pose my figures in no crazy dynamic poses. But I do like having the option, man. Like, I do feel like it's kind of lazy that they didn't do this, man. Now, I don't know if it was the original, again, if it's the original mold, they just took it out. And I don't know if NECA figures had joints. I wasn't really collecting NECA figures that much. Not because they weren't dope. It was just they felt like they were expensive for me back then. They weren't expensive, but you got to think $15 for an action figure back in the day when I was a young airman in the Air Force, bro. That was just a lot of money. Nowadays, I'm still broke, but somehow I have enough money to buy the toys I never was able to buy before. But so I don't know, man. So maybe that's consistent with the figure already. It's not a deal breaker. I'm still glad I got it. Besides that, it does look like Michael Keaton. It looks like Michael Keaton, man. That's Michael Keaton. I will say his face looks more bloated. It looks fatter than it does in the movie. He does have the fake belly, which is consistent with the movie, so that's good, but something about his face looks a little thicker than it does in the movie, in my opinion. But again, it looks enough like Michael Keaton to where that's not a deal breaker. The paint application is dope. In fact, the hair, the green hair almost has a see-through, so it looked like they got a see-through material and painted it green. So it's a translucentness to the hair. So I don't think I've ever seen that. So that's kind of cool because what that does is if the light hits it right, it almost kind of looks like real hair a little bit, sort of. The paint application on the head sculpt itself is perfect. You got all the greens, the little veiny greens or mold around the scalp and the ears. The eyes got that darkness around it. You can see the eyes are blue. It's hard to see detail. It is tiny, but it's Michael Keaton, y'all. You got the greenness around his hands. He's wearing the ring. I can see dirt around the fingernails, the edges of the fingernails. So the paint application, man, is actually pretty good, yo. I would say, if anything, man, maybe at this size it doesn't matter, but maybe a little bit more grime and dirt, some more weathering on the actual striped suit, I think would be dope. It might be something we might be able to do ourselves, man. But the rest of the figure, man, just off the jump, man, it looks pretty good, yo. You got the details in the tie, the little dots in the tie. The jacket itself it's made out of rubber, but there is some way so you can kind of move it a little bit and check it out. So anyway, man, dope figure, man, and it's good. And he stands on his own. He does have the pegs if you need to put him on a stand. Which is likely, again, because the legs don't move or bend at all. If you get one that's molded or bent slightly and it doesn't stand, then you're probably going to need a stand to stand them. But this guy's standing up pretty good. So anyway, man, I don't know, man. I think it's dope. Glad I have it part of the collection, man. I'm not disappointed at all. I got the 1/4 scale coming. I got the wedding suit Beetlejuice coming here soon. Can't wait for it. Of course, you know the movie is about to drop. That was a big deal. I was hoping to be able to review the 1/6 scale sideshow figure. That bad boy looks dope. It was supposed to be here this month, August, when I pre-ordered it. It's now saying it can come in anywhere between October and January. So I'm not expecting it to show up before the movie came. So at least I had this bad boy to open up and kind of talk about it a little bit, man. I already got my tickets for the movie. Can't wait, yo. Can't wait. But as far as the figure itself, man, I give it a 4 out of 5. Like I said, man, I almost want to give it a 3, but I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 because he looks good, especially for a NECA figure. A figure this size is definitely up to quality in terms of NECA. It's just this whole thing without the joints. It's not a deal breaker. Thus why I'm not lowering the score too low. But just letting you guys know that might be a deal breaker for some of y'all. I don't know. But anyway, that's my rating, man. 4 out of 5. That's my thoughts. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Do you like Beetlejuice? Do you plan on getting your hands on this? What do you think about the joints? Do you already own this? Did you get the first one too, man? If you wanted the lucky few that got the first release, let me know if it had joints and this whole translucent hair. Like, I wonder what the differences is between this and that one, if any. But let me know in the comment section. Also, hey, if you guys plan on seeing the movie, man, what you guys think? Yo, you think it's gonna be good? Michael Keaton did good as Batman in The Flash, even if The Flash wasn't the best movie in the world. I think Michael Keaton did his thing. So now him being teamed up with Tim Burton, going back to practical effects, I'm expecting it to be good, man. I'm nervous, but I expect it's going to be dope. But anyways, let me know what you guys think, man, in the comment section. Leave me some comments. Also, if you like this video, please take the time to hit the like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. As always, I love you guys to death, and I'll check you out next time, all right?
Yo, I'm back at it. My bad habit is mass scattered. My rap pattern is green like the green and rap sounding is fiends at it. Extreme addicts take a crack at it. Upstairs, cause they thought I stared cracks in the attic. Erratic thoughts cause static. All start to panic. Organic thoughts are planted in authors all off the planet. Hard to manage all the damage caused. I'm on planet Mars. Damage hearts, y'all amateurs. It's real as Santa Claus. Cause a panic, automatic. All my anti-draws, dramatic pause. Symptom with symptoms the same as cancer cause. They in awe. Yeah, I really think y'all spitting, but nah, yeah, I spit nonsense. Honest to God, garbage. Which is God sent to demolish and start problems. I'm here, weird logic is clear upon us. Is pure astonishment, ear accomplished. Hearing my lyrics, we starving. Recharge the beast in me. Fuck the heat, how we able to reach what it God sent. Reap the harvest. We just the sharpest MCs in a box rock. Oh, forget a crowd sounds with your head bobbing. Yeah, my jargon darkens the earth. Heartless bird dropping, they dropping, so you're knocking. Your words are microscopic, my words are cosmic. Get it popping like any villain killing in the comics. It's what? Hey, hey, hey. You think you can